Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Naturally Inspired. If you did not know, how you doing? By the time of this video, you guys should know what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing a little different type of video today. I usually don't go into personal details about my relationship. Straight into this video. Don't be sure to give this video a like, couple comments, and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Share with most of your friends and your family and whoever you want to share it with, and that might share with whoever might need these tips. So basically, I'm gonna start it off. Back in 2014, mid 2014, like summertime, I saw a Vine, and it was like, if you need a boo, you should go to Bad Dude, because you might just buy your baby daddy. So I'm like, Bad Dude, what is this? So she said, if you need a boo, and at the moment I needed a boo. So I just went on it to see like what was it about, and I needed friends because I just moved back to Philly. I didn't really have friends, so I just was like, let me see what it's about. So me being like 16, I'm like, I don't have no business being on here, but I think it was around the age for people that age, for people 16 and up. I think that's what it was. So I'm scrolling through it, and it's like people on there, and like mainly people on there trying to, trying to get them dressed. But so I'm like, it was a couple people hit me up here and there, like, hey, how you doing? I'm trying to get to know you, stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm not on that type of level where I want to actually get to know you and be in a relationship. I was just looking for a friend at that moment, or just trying to see what the app was about. So when you first sign up on there, it's like you have superpowers. Superpowers. That means you can see all their pictures. You can see who like it, who likes you, who views your profile, all that. So when you have superpowers, I think it lasts for a couple days since you just signing up to see what the app is like. So it says, I'm gonna put his name out there. I really don't care. Everybody knew I was going out with him. So it said, Quan viewed your profile. So I'm like, oh really? So then it's like, Quan liked your picture. Quan wants to message you, and it was like saying like all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, this guy keeps viewing my profile, and it keeps saying like he viewed your profile 5 seconds ago. So I click on the profile. I'm scrolling through the pictures. I'm like, oh, he's really cute. So then I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll talk to him. So then he messaged me, and then it was like asking like for my confirmation, do I want to message him back? So I'm like, yeah. Hey, so I'm like, hi. So then we started talking from there. It was like every day we'll text and see how each other's doing, how each other's day is going. So he seemed like a nice, genuine guy from there. So then he asked for my number, or I asked for his number, we exchanged numbers, and we would text from like, we text for a couple minutes or a couple hours, something like that. So then I asked, did he have a game system, like did he play video games or something? So he's like, yeah, I have a PS3, and I was like, oh, I do too. So let's play let's play Black Ops 2, or we can play Grand Theft Auto 5. He's like, alright, cool. So then we would stand up to like 4 o'clock in the morning playing Grand Theft Auto, like laughing it up, talking. Like my cousins would be in the background. They'd be like busting on each other. You guys don't know what busting, or like roasting each other basically. So then he texts me like, I want to meet you one day. I want to meet you. He like, where you live? So then I'm like, I live like west. So he like, I live in northeast. That's literally like 32 hour. That's not even an hour. Like 30 minutes away by train. Literally 15 minutes away by 15 minutes away by car. So like, all right, when I'm gonna come see you. So they're like, all right, cool. So then he came to me because I wasn't trying to get kidnapped. He came to my house. He came to my house by the train, and I had my cousins walking up there because look, I'm not trying to meet no strangers. When you guys first meet somebody, have somebody with you, or meet inside of a public location so you don't get kidnapped, So then he gets off the train, and I'm like, yo, that's him. So then, being the shy girl I am, I was covering my mouth, like, yo, that's him. So then he was way taller than me, and he walked up to me like, what's up? So then I gave him a hug, and then it just felt like we were already going out. That's probably a red flag right there. It just felt like I was already comfortable around him when I never even met him. So he gave me a hug here. So then my cousins, they were like, yo, you be the one on the phone, and they start roasting each other, blah, blah, blah. So then we get to my house, we go play basketball for a little bit, we shooting around, and we talking like we already knew each other for like a year or two. So then we're talking. So then he was like, let's go. Do you want to go to your house and chill real quick? And then he like, and I'm tired from playing basketball. I said, sure, you can go. So we sat on my step. We talked. Like it felt like I knew this guy for literally years. Like we sat there and talked. So then, like it's nighttime, and he's like, I gotta go home. He said, when you want me to see you again? So I'm like, just text me later. I'll let you know. So we texting later. We get on GTA, the usual night thing, playing GTA and stuff like that. So then, I don't even remember him asking me to be his girlfriend, honestly. but we became boyfriend and girlfriend. A year later, we're doing fine. Like, everything is fine as we're in our relationship. Everything is fine. No issues. You know how couples have their arguments. It was just like petty arguments, little arguments, but we'll get over it. So then, set around I want to say August. A little rocky. It wasn't as bad, but I had lost my pop-pop. If you don't know what pop-pop is, that means grandfather. He was there for me. So that's one of, just remember it. He was there for me when I lost my pop-pop. Like, when he was in the hospital. I don't even like hospitals. I didn't even want to go. I'm like, my dad was like, you don't have to go. You don't have to see him like that. So I'm like, alright. So Quan took me out to, I think it was Chili's or Applebee's, one of them, to get my mind off, and we went to the arcade, and it was just like, the night was so great. So then funeral come, I'm doing fine, and I mean, not fine, but you know, as like I'm coping with it, and he's there with me. Like, Quan is like helping me through it. Like, so I'm like, alright, cool. Like, this is my ride or die here. Like, he's helping me through all this. So next month comes, and out of nowhere, I literally don't get a message, text message, or call, or nothing from him. Literally, it was just like my phone, no notifications, nothing. Like, I was just looking at my phone like, that's weird. Like, a day went past, you ain't writing me. I'm texting him. That's when Kick was popping. Like, I literally like texting him on Kick. Like, you know, on Kick you get delivered. It's a D on the side of your message. So I'm like, why he not writing me back? But during that time, we were both saying like, yo, we need a job. We was both like, I just graduated from high school, and he's like, yeah, I need a job. I was saying I need a job too. So we were like basically going back and forth looking for jobs. I was helping him find jobs. He was trying to help me. Like, we would spend our nights. Like, he would spend the night in my house. We would like stay up with each other to try to help each other find jobs. He found the job. It was down the street from his house. It was like a little car auto place. Like, he was gonna be doing detailing. So then he found the job. He's like, yeah, I gotta go there tomorrow. They said I can start tomorrow, training tomorrow, all this other stuff. So I'm like, alright, cool. So then he texted me the next day. It was like after work. Like, he was on lunch break, so he was able to go home because his work was down the street. I remember the exact time. It was like 12 o'clock. He texted me. He was like, yeah, after work around 4 o'clock, I'm gonna come to your house. He said, I miss you. Like, we wasn't seeing each other. We was literally like away from each other looking for a job. So I'm like, alright, cool, babe, cool. I miss you, saying all this other stuff. So he's like, yeah, I'm gonna see you. I gotta go back to work. I'm gonna see you when I get off. And then he was like, I love you, blah blah blah. So I said, I just remember like these messages like saying I love you, blah blah. So then like 6 o'clock, I'm texting him like, hey babe, where you at? So yeah, I'm not getting no response. So then I wait again till like 10 o'clock, like, babe, what's up? So then I keep texting him like hour after hour, and then it started breaking down to minutes. I'm texting him after every minute, like, what are you doing? Like, why are you not writing me back? Are you okay? I was getting worried. Like, I was at the point where I was worried. Like, I thought this way here. Still no response. So then the next day, I'm like, babe, what's up? So I even emailed him because he used to check his email for jobs. So I'm like, what's up? What's going on? Still no response. So then I'm like literally losing my mind. Like, should I go to his house? Or like, do I need to go to his house? Like, do I need to ask my dad for money to go to his house? Because my dad just dropped me off there. I was just going, it was like a bunch of questions going through my head. So then it's like days pass, and I'm still like, what's going on? So at that time, I'm like going through it all, like just depression. I did not want to leave my room. I wasn't eating. It got to the point I wasn't eating. It just got so bad. Like, literally, I'm like sitting, I'm like, what is he doing? Like, so then I was calling his house phone, and one time he answered. He was like, hello? I was like, yo, like, what's up? And he hung up on me. So I'm like, are you serious right now? Like, what did I do wrong? I knew I didn't do nothing wrong. So like, what's up when you're in? Like, what's up? So then I was calling. My dad got in touch with his mom, and she like, oh, I don't got nothing to do with this. That's their relationship. He grown. They is 20 years old. He don't got nothing. Like, it's not in my end to talk about it. I'm like, what, girl? That's your son. So you're gonna allow your son to treat women like this? That's exactly why you're probably not. I'm not even gonna speak on her. You know, I'm not even gonna throw no shade on this lady. But alright. So then I was still calling his house phone. His little brother, he was looking out for me the whole time. He was like, yeah, they just left out the house. My mom gave him money. Like, he just left out the house. He got money. So he said he was going somewhere. I'm like, where he going? He like, I don't know. He said, I don't know. I said, alright, whenever you get back in the house, tell him to call me, like, real rap. He said, alright, Mary. So I'm like, alright. So I'm thinking I'm about to get a phone call, be able to cuss him out, be able to say what I gotta say. No, I didn't get nothing. So 2 months passed. I'm over it. I was still thinking about him, but I'm over it. Like literally, like I don't even care no more. So I get a weird call, like a weird number from a weird number. So I'm like, yo, who is this? They text me first. They were like, yo, no, they called me first. I text them like, who is this? They gonna say, who is this? I said, you called my phone. He gonna say, this your ex. I'm like, my ex. I said, what ex? What are you talking about? He said his name. I'm like, I started snapping in the text message. I'm like, why you do this? Why you ain't write me back? Why you ain't been texting me? Why you ain't calling me? Like, what's up? You just leave me out of nowhere? Like, I was snapping. Like, it was just like words coming in like a million a million miles per second. Like, I was not playing. So then he's like, he said, call me back. So I call him. I'm like, I was like this, shaking. Like, I was like this. I was like, what you mean? Like, why you saying that? I was like, hello, you talking about? I was really snapping. I don't even know. Like, it was just so, like, everything just went black once he said, call me. So I call him. He's like, yeah. I said, so you acting like everything is normal, like everything is fine. Like, what happened? Like, what's going on? He was like, no, I just didn't, this was his excuse. I didn't want to be in a relationship at that point because my grandma was in a hospital. Because his grandma, I think they found tumors for cancer. So he's like, no, my grandma was in a hospital. I didn't want to come on with the lame excuses because my papa was in the hospital and my papa passed away, but you was still there for me. I didn't push you away. That's what I literally wasn't understanding. Like, no. Then he literally told me to my face. I was talking to my ex. I seen her by the terminal. That's like where the train is, and she got a son, and I think that's my child. She had a baby. We had a baby. I'm like, yo, you're really like throwing all this at me, like. You literally, and then he was like, when did this happen? Like, what are you talking about? Throwing you got a baby? He gonna say it like August. I said, so we were still together. He said no. Then he like shut up and he like real quiet. And then he gonna say, I'm only playing. No, I'm only playing. Like real right. I just wanted to hear what you was gonna say. I was literally still. I was like, yo, what the? I was like snapping. I was like, yo, you out of pocket for saying something like that. Then it was like, it just got real crazy and I hung up. And then like he kept trying to message me. He kept trying to was trying to see like what's up, like if I would take him back. And literally the stupid person I am, not learning from my mistake, I took him back. After like I think it was like a month would pass and I took him back. I regret it. So then like we're happy after that. Like everything is going back fine. Everything was back to normal from that point on. So like that was November when I finally got in touch with him again. So then we're doing fine. Then March comes. And it happens again. Literally, no messages, nothing. Like he was coming to my house every day, spending the night every day, like eating up my food that my mama bought for us, like eating up my food every day, smiling at my face every day, so you just get up and leave. Like literally, I'm not getting it. Like that's what I really don't get. That's where most of my trust issues now come from. And insecurities come from now, but I'm getting over it with my new bae. You know, y'all already know who Brandon is. If y'all subscribe to our couple channel, we don't post on there much, but we're waiting. But you already know who Brandon is, so that's where I get most of my trust issues and my insecurities from, because of this nigga. He literally did it again, and I was like, but the crazy thing is, this nigga cried to me. He told me to come to his house. That was like in that was like when we first got back together in November. We was talking, but we were saying we weren't together. So like in January, he called me to come over to his house crying. Like literally, he was on like when I got to his house, he just literally started crying. I'm like, what are you crying for? So he's like, I'm sorry. Like he literally, I want to laugh, but it's so fucked up. He was like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do it. I didn't mean to leave without saying. Like he was like literally breaking down. So. Like literally, like this man did it again in March. Like it was around like March 12th, 2016, and I'm like literally like, I get so mad just thinking about it, because like you really just sat there all in my face for. We was gonna be together for 2 years. We started going out March 29th, 2014. Like literally, this man used to smile in my face every day for you to like, yo, it's just crazy. Like, so my advice basically to people is have communication skills. It's just having communication skills with that person, because once you have communication skills, you will be here with this person. Like you will be here. Like, gain trust from them. Ask them like, what's their way you can gain their trust, because they might have insecurities and they might have trust issues too. So it's like, what can I do to like have your trust. Like, I'm not like these other people out here, and I know everybody say that, but what is there I could do to gain your trust? Also, cut off all your holes. Like, if you were talking to other boys while you were talking to this boy, or you were talking to other girls while you were talking to this girl, cut off all your little side holes, because that can also lead to miscommunication or like misunderstanding. Like, oh, you still talk to this, like, this girl can be sending you messages, or this boy could be sending you messages, and then you're trying to play it, like, calm it down, like, like laugh, like, ha ha ha, but they're dead serious, and that guy or girl might like, oh, you still talking to her, but you with me, like, that. It's like this guy, you gotta cut all ties with relationships or styles. Like, just cut all ties off and everything would be fine in a relationship. Don't put your business out there in a relationship. Don't always, you guys already know that. Don't put your business like, oh yeah, we going here, we doing this, we doing that, because they're gonna know your every move, and then they're gonna be, but he was just with me last. Like, just cut all, like, just don't even tell anybody your business when you're in a relationship. One, it's really based on communication when you're in a relationship, but that really helps a lot. And gaining trust, just like I said. But I'm in a relationship now, and in the beginning of our relationship, I'm not even gonna go all the way into like deep, but we had, like, I had my insecurities, and I had my trust issues with him, but like we really worked it out because communication is really key. Like, we're here with each other, like we're here. So everything is working out fine once you have communication and trust. Like, I didn't even want my man going out, like, because I was scared. I kept saying in the back of my head, like, yo, if he leave, he's not coming back. Because I was thinking of, like, my ex. So I'm like, yo, I used to really get scared. Like, no, I don't want you to go out with your friends. Because, like, I don't even want you going out with your friends. No, don't please, no. I was like, and then he would, like, get mad at me. He'll catch your ass, like, I'm not even going no more. But he would still make me go home. I'm like, no, it's not even worth it, man. Just go out with your friends. I don't even care. So it was like I had to gain my trust. I had to gain his trust to get over my insecurities because of what my ex did. So it was, like, so much. But basically, all I'm saying is, guys, in a relationship, get to know that person more before you move on so fast into that relationship. Have communication skills, earn their trust, and get over your insecurities of your past, because everybody's not the same. I'm not saying that everybody is. I'm not saying that everybody isn't going to cheat, but just get over your insecurities, get over your past, and everything will be fine until you trust your own self. Don't trust nobody else. But like I'm saying, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment below on your past relationships and what you learned from your past breakups, and furthermore, if you'd like me to do more topic videos giving advice, leave some topics down below. I'm mad that I'm losing light because I really want to record another video right now. I might have to go downstairs into my kitchen. But also, be sure to subscribe. I'm going to put this video out. I really don't care if his name get put out. I really don't. You shouldn't do things to others that hurts others. So now I'm gonna hurt your feelings and put this out. I don't know if he followed me on any social medias on the low, cause my YouTube channel is out there. He knew I was creating a YouTube before we broke up. So if you're watching this, I hope you really enjoying your life, because I want you to see that I'm really enjoying my life, and that I'm about to glow up on you, and like my channel about to be booming. You're gonna be wishing like, yo, I wish I really never would have broke her heart, because now I got a new nigga, you know. I'm gonna put some pictures of us right here, like me good, like we're good. But like, guys, like I said, thank you for checking out my channel. I'm Naturally Inspired, and I'm out. Bye.